Hey guys, and I'm back. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the possible working of one of the killer features of the 10th anniversary Galaxy, the Samsung Galaxy S10. It's been confirmed now, the Note 9 design that we have seen in the last video shows a fingerprint scanner at the back, which means there won't be any in-display fingerprint scanner on the Note 9, and it's gonna happen on the S10, and it's undoubtedly going to be one of the killer features that we have been waiting for so long. Last time we got confirmation rumored that Samsung has let the suppliers know about the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner for the S10. Qualcomm is the chosen one to supply the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. And now we have this new patent that just surfaced 2 days ago, has some interesting details that explain how Samsung might implement this fingerprint under display on the Galaxy S10. So this was published on June 7, 2018, and it shows a new method for the in-display fingerprint scanner implementation using a combined button method. What is a combined button? Well, it's a combination of a virtual and a mechanical button. Virtual that you can see on your phone that appears graphically, and mechanical is that physical key. So Samsung is looking to implement a combined button consisting of a virtual and a physical or mechanical key. According to this patent, we have a device with 3 buttons, a back button on the left, a multitasking button on the right, and a combined home button in the middle with an in-display fingerprint scanner. So the home key has a virtual button that we will see graphically, but underneath it will have a mechanical button under the display, which will also include an in-display fingerprint scanner. So it's not just in-display, it's in a mechanical button that Samsung has to implement under the display according to this patent. So you can just touch it or press it or hard press it to unlock your phone. It's gonna be highlighted when the display is off or on, and naturally you'll know its position since it's right where the home button is. Apparently, the patent speaks of a possibility for the user to adjust the size and shape of this virtual home button. This method is definitely different compared to the traditional in-display fingerprint solution we have on the current phones. It's gonna be at the bottom where the home button normally is. It kind of makes sense. Maybe having it in a under the display mechanical key will increase the durability aspect of it if you crack the display. We don't really know the main exact reason. I mean, it's a bit complicated at this point. Again, we'll see more. We also have a possibility where all 3 keys can be combined buttons. So we have different shortcuts depending on how hard you press one button or press 2 keys at the same time for a specific function, and some gesture support to launch voice assistant or camera or Samsung Pay as shown in this example. As we know, we are moving towards that gesture era. Android P already has it, and someday Samsung will also going to add a gesture option in their Experience UI. So this could be an early glimpse of that, although they don't have to do this just for the gestures. It's mainly for implementing the in-display fingerprint scanner. This patent also talks about reducing the top bezel. Within this, we see the return of the notch phone for that maximum screen real estate, and this phone looks similar to the Essential phone. It's just mentioned briefly, but this is not the highlight of this patent. It's a combined button method for the in-display fingerprint scanner technology. Even the phone and design used here looks old, especially if you look at the UI, the icons on the home screen. Definitely we can't expect the S10 to look like this. My money is still on this design that we saw a couple of months ago. They just have to implement a curved OLED display at the bottom to get rid of the bottom chin, and of course there will be no notch. They made it clear through all the trolling they did. It's just going to be a top bezel until they find a way to implement the sensors in the display using the holes method that we saw a couple of months ago as well, or maybe something different, we don't know. But yeah, right now the point is that they want the Galaxy S10 to have at least 90% screen to body ratio, which is a big jump from the 84% screen to body ratio of the Galaxy S9. Now let's get out of the patent and talk about the possible horsepower of the Galaxy S10, the heart that will run the beast. We know that the S10 will going to be the first phone from Samsung to use the next generation of Exynos processor with custom Mongoose M4 cores based on 7nm process. And its performance is said to be beyond Cortex A76 architecture, which was announced a couple of days ago. According to the leakster Ice Universe, the upcoming Exynos 9820 with M4 architecture is said to be more efficient than Cortex Cortex A76. The leakster says that the performance of these cores is said to be higher than the performance of Cortex A76, which can also mean that the clock speed of M4 is going to be higher than the maximum clock speed of the Cortex A76. So Exynos 9820 could be seriously powerful, even powerful than the next generation of Qualcomm chipset, the Qualcomm 855, which will be based on the Cortex A76 architecture. They will customize it. Maybe it will be as fast as the Exynos one. We don't know. Right now, this year, Apple's A12 will be the most powerful, and it's going to be the first ever 7nm chip inside a phone. I don't expect Exynos 9820 to beat Apple, but it has to match the performance. At least it has to match the performance no matter what. According to this not confirmed A12 benchmark leak, we have a 5200 single core score and a 13,000 plus multi-core score in Geekbench. Ice Universe does expect the Exynos 9820 to go beyond 13,000 points in Geekbench as well. Again, we'll see more on this, how good of a chipset is going to be when Samsung unveils it officially. So yeah guys, the in-display fingerprint scanner is happening. It's gonna happen. I can bet all of my money on this. I mean, it's gonna happen for sure on the S10. It's exciting. It's different how they are implementing it. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.